Hello everybody and welcome to another Humankind stream, since we did play this the beta a few times. It's out. It's finally out. I gotta say, right off the bat, there's a few wrinkles in the release, for at least for like the side stuff. Like the Twitch extension is the game tells you it's available, but apparently it's not, and things like that, and some of the UI is a little bit hard at explaining things, but past that, I'm sure once we jump into an actual game, everything will be fine. So let's do it. I can't hear you. I'm muted. You're not muted. I'm muted. Hello, Cerulean. Hello, Fred. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just jump into a game. So, I've already launched the game. It came out actually, it was supposed to be coming out like now on Steam, but it actually came out like 2 hours ago. So I've had time to set up, which is kind of nice. I was able to create an avatar and set up the game options here and everything. for the world, for our first game, I decided we're going to go with huge. I always like to play huge. And only options I really tweaked here was land percentage. I bumped up that up to 50% because I also bumped up number of continents to 3 to 5 continents. So I feel like a bit more land would be nice for that. And then... was there something else? I don't think I really changed anything else here. Yeah, I think everything else is pretty the same. Pace-wise, I decided we're going to go slow. This is one UI thing that doesn't really tell you what this actually does. But we'll go slow because I was reading the Discord server, and apparently it's pretty nice for like the start of the game, so you get to spend a little bit more time in the beginning. And end conditions are default. For difficulty, I decided that I'm gonna... it's by default, it starts at Metropolis, which I don't know if that's then like the standard medium difficulty or what, but I decided we're gonna bump it up to Nation. I think we were playing on Empire when we were doing the open beta, but let's take it a little bit easier now on the first proper release game here, and let's go with Nation difficulty. And no peaceful mode. But this is kind of interesting that they have a peaceful mode, which makes it so that AI never declares war or initiates attacks. So you can play a game where nobody is going to come and attack you if you want, which is probably kind of good for like a certain kind of learning experience. You probably don't want to learn everything with that because, you know, that's part of the game, having to worry about attacks and everything. Then there's maps, which I don't know what this is, but no maps are selectable, so yeah. And content-wise, we have the pre-order, which added a decoration, which I activated, and and stuff like that. And then deluxe, which was the only pre-order, which adds Notre Dame and Victor Hugo sets. So that's the setup here. Oh, and our competitors are Agamemnon, Boudica, Makeda, Beowulf, Midas, Gilgamesh, Alyssa, Wallinong, Sari, and Ancestor. I know most of these. I don't know who Makeda is. I don't know who Alyssa is, I think. Might just be that name's not saying anything. And Wallinong Sari is also someone I am not familiar with. The others I know. And then there's me. But I'm not happy with the 29.2% landmass on Earth, so you need a simulation of 50% landmass. I'm just thinking because there's like more continents, it'll be nicer to have more land on each continent, you know. But yeah, let's actually get to the game, shall we? Start. Hopefully it doesn't just crash. That'll be bad. You can quick save with F5 and quick loader with F9. Thank you. But yeah, it plays a nice intro video here when we get to it here. Hopefully it runs smoothly and everything. Should. Loading. Loading.
Our universe contains infinite stories.
Base.
Most of which are about rocks and ice at sub-zero temperatures in a vacuum. Rather boring. However, on a small damp rock, there is a story that bears a second look. It's your story. But the first 4 billion years or so mostly concern amino acids. Not much of a page turner. But then, over time, the amino acids bond together, and things start to get interesting. And a bit drier. A certain subspecies of hominid discovers that you can do more with a sharp rock than annoy
Just
your
dead.
little brother. Tools and weapons are invented. The hominids begin to cooperate. Fire becomes a servant rather than an unpredictable force of nature. They learn to tan the skins of animals for clothing. They learn ways to record and probably exaggerate their adventures. Eventually, these tribes learn to build shelters and immediately hold the first barbecue parties. This is the dawn of humankind. Struggle and cooperation have been rewarded. The Neolithic era draws to a close. The whole world beckons. This tribe has come far, but the rest of their story is your story. You are the one who will build them into a great civilization. How far will you push humankind?
Very far.
A new era, a new epoch. While your tribe looks to you for leadership, the weight of all those future, unborn generations also weighs upon your decisions. What sort of lives will they have?
So actually, like, launched the game like 2 times just to see that it actually launches into this. And apparently that thing that the narrator read right at the beginning of this here is a little bit different every time. So I have the tutorials on because things might be a little different. But Fim's output, I know about that. I don't really know if I want to have it on right now or not. I mean, I always play Civ with all the... Well, not all the yields visible. Just the, like, resources. Well, I'll maybe keep it hidden for now. H-bomb! Hello, hello. Teach me all about this, because I don't know if I need it. Yes, you do. You do need it. So... it starts the same way as it started in the beta, but this time we don't have a predetermined thing going on here, so we need to just pick a direction and start walking, I guess. I don't know. Do we want to go down into the valley here? I can't get up there on the cliff through this. I can... Well, I mean, like, higher ground is nice so you can see further away. So I think we're going to try to go up here and see if we can see anything. Ooh, food.
Sustenance, security, and pleasure.
Plus
Wonderful
10.
stuff, this simple food.
See, I think this is... I don't think this has changed from the beta. I think this is because of the slow pace. We require 30 food now to create another unit here. 4x tag for 4 times faster than usual. No, it's the genre. Okay, so not much. What is this? It's just volcano earth, which adds apparently a little bit of food and a lot of industry to a tile. First turn ended. A long first turn. I'm just kind of looking at everything I can here. What is this? Reefs. Base movement cost 4. Okay, reefs slow you down. They do nothing else. At least yet. We got some science here. How to gain error stars. I think I want to try. I want to try to get the knowledge star. So we can get that Neolithic legacy trait. Because we never got it in the beta because it wasn't working. So now it'll be nice. Nice to go. Editing so might not be very talkative, but I hope to see enough that it makes sense. I mean, it's
Even those who have disappeared may have done something very clever.
It's Civ with a twist. River Spring. Movement points to enter all remaining... Oh yeah, rivers take all remaining, but then they are just one afterwards. Unknown strategic resource. Further curiosity and ancient encampment. Got +1, +5. What was the claim? Claim requires 8 influence. I mean, I guess I have to go down into the river valley now. This, I think, is just a mountain continuing this way, so I think we'll go this way. We also have... Is that deer? Yeah. We have some deer here, so we can possibly go and take them out. Hot springs. Food, industry, science. +1 what? Science? On what? World deed locked. Wonderful Lake Hillier has been locked by another empire. So I think I can attack all the way here, yeah. Although, well, the battles are a little bit different. So, oh yeah, wait a minute. The hot springs is just base movement cost 1. Ooh, but there's food right there. But we will get food from hunting as well. Let's go beat up these deer. Prepare for your first battle. Let's go manual. Deployment phase. I'll deploy over here to the river. It apparently, it changes... Hold on. There's automatic deployment as well. I guess it was what happened already.
What's over there? What's over there?
See, I'm always a little bit confused about this. So, do we get the crossing river penalty if we are attacking from here, from a river to a river? I'm not sure. Anyways. And, yep. And deployment. Battle rounds. Oh, both have -3 from crossing river. Okay, so a river is in every way bad. Okay, but I guess so. It's the unit that is on a river that is getting the penalty. See, I'm used to the river being like the defensive bonus. Like you want to be on the river so that when somebody attacks you, they have a harder time attacking you. But no, this is the other way around.
Kill
what?
them!
Kill them! Poor deer. Can't remember anymore what it was with the +1. Well, there's +1 science in some yields, yeah.
Get them.
Yep. Beat up these deer. Victory. 50% losses though. Hunt at Yildun. Now, to me, this looks like it doesn't like specifically register it as anything. I don't know if that's a thing. Yeah, like that's snowfall right there. I don't know if it's a thing that, you know, tundra and snow terrain are different from prairie terrain, for example. No, I guess prairie is... Oh yeah, it is lower food. It is lower food. I was wondering whether I want to have... Because we can now build our outpost, which is going to become our first city. I'm wondering if I want to do it right here, if it would make sense to build it right here on the hot springs. I don't actually remember how the city yields work. Like if you get anything from settling on a certain spot. or not? Hmm. I'm not gonna put it down just yet. We'll see. We'll see what we get. We get some food from over here.
This way.
15 food. That means we have another tribe here. We can break them off. I'll send this tribe off. Do they have the same... I guess they have the same speed as everybody else, so I can't break them off now. Oh, no, I just pressed the wrong thing. We'll break them off and send them this way. Sanctuary. We can go and ransack that one. But I think I'll first start off by getting this food. 15 food. Yeah, it's definitely cold up there. Hydrothermal vents. +1 food +3 science. Yeah, it just adds +3 science. There's a humankind wiki. No, I mean, you don't need to like go look things up in a wiki. We can discover them in the game as well. We got some sort of a thing here. A world aflame. In the distance, a thin cord of smoke cuts up into clear blue skies. Fire. Calling a few tribesmen, you run closer. The smell of cindered bark and burning pine growing stronger with each footfall. You spy dancing flames and suddenly find yourselves at the edge of a settlement on fire. Many of the structures are ablaze, but even with the smoke and flames you can see these abodes are marvels of craftsmanship. You are about to direct your men to put out the fires with loose soil, when you see short, shadowed figures running away. Youths. They could become part of your tribe if you give chase now, but what would mean losing these secrets of construction? What is your choice? Raw numbers will help us more than building techniques at this time. New army refugees next to a hunting party, or extinguish. Understanding how to build stronger settlements will be vital in the future. -25 on city defense research cost. I feel like having more people right now is the better option. Let's chase down those kids. Can I get the hunting party over here? Yeah. I think these will continue on and go and ransack the sanctuary. While the refugees will then continue on. I don't know if I want to settle in the north here.
Do it.
See. Oh, I can't get up this. I need to go all the way up here to get to. That's going to take quite a lot of turns to get to. I think I'm going to be sending this one. This group can actually come and grab that. I think I'll send this group over southwards and see if I can find a place for an outpost down there. Is that hold on a second. Settings. Try it this way around. Yeah. Long term, I'd have suggested the research cost thing. I'm not. It's just one research though. Compared to us having more people going around collecting more things, allowing us to grow faster and gain more air stars as well faster. Because like having people is population is the growth star. So more people equals more growth. So that will allow us to get to the next era faster if we want. Or then find the other stuff faster as well. Ransack successful. Alright, let's break up this tribe as well. After this, I think we might be looking at keeping the tribes together. So we have 2 tribes per army. So these refugees are going to keep going this way. Can they not go down? No. Oh, we have somebody here.
I'm on it.
Another player or AI, I guess. Another civilization. Tutorial videos. Understood.
Right.
Geysers. Aha. Some science.
This way.
Now there's some food over here again. So there's a strategic resource here. So I think I do want to perhaps build... I'll have to look at this area here. I'm thinking this might be the one. Except it doesn't have a river though. So there is that. Well, this... Oh yeah, this does have a lot of like rivers and forests and everything. So this is a pretty good compact tile here. Wait. It continues all the way over... Oh, this is all one. Oh, I think this might be what I want to actually take then. Like, it's got a strategic resource in it. It's got some nice features in it. This feels like a pretty good place to found a city, actually. I'm not that sure about this, but let's go ahead and claim territory right here. Why not? We could we will claim this place regardless. Oh, well now it shows me. That's how it works. Yeah. Oh yeah, so it just like takes the areas around it. But yeah, this is actually a really nice spot to found an outpost in. Down here we would have +1 production, but then again I think this is better like strategic position for the city as well. I think I just found it right here. Yildun. We'll get that set up. But this tribe will also go and explore that. But first, let's go and grab... Oh, I can't go down this. Alright, well, I'll maybe skip that food discovery then. We don't really need necessarily all of that. Grab that. Let's go see who we have out here.
This way.
Who dis? Ooh, food. I like food. But I love science. What? Oh, there's a cliff. I'm like, why can I not get up there? Oh, there's another red over here. It seems like we have a pretty... Wait, I kind of misread the terrain here. I want to send this party kind of this way, so I suppose we'll go right here. But yeah, it seems like we have a fair amount of competition around here.
What's over there? My feet hurt.
I'm really not finding that much science around. I really would like to have that science science star, but not finding science is kind of a problem. We'll go discover who that is. This group is... Actually, I'm going to send this group down this way. They can go and grab that one, and I'll send this one down this way. Ooh, we have a mammoth. We might want to see about that. Horses. Aha, good, 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 good. We have horses right next to us. I'm assuming this is going to be copper, considering it was right next to my where I spawned. We can go and grab some food. Nuts. Where's all the science? Where is the science? So there's some like woodland where movement cost is actually 1. So all forests aren't necessarily cost 2. Okay. Really shouldn't... Yeah, I think that's a bit of a learning experience. You shouldn't, when you're moving around in the Neolithic era, you shouldn't really like move your full movement speed. You might want to go somewhere else than what you're initially doing. Events will occur during the game based on how you play and how you shape your empire. It is up to you to choose how to tell. Oh yeah, events, I know what an event is. The Fungal Hoarder. The shift to fixed abodes hadn't been easy for the tribesmen and women who'd settled in the outpost, but they'd preserved, and now thought of the land as home. When they discovered that one of their number had been hoarding mushrooms that he'd found in a nearby cabin for himself, it was a great blow to the spirit of the tribe. Now they want to banish him for his greed, but that would mean being deprived of the location of the mushroom field. What is your reckoning? Banish? Minus 25% on city defense research cost again. We might lose some fungi, but we'll make an example of him and post lookouts so this does not happen again. Protect? The tribesman made a mistake, but he'll learn, and the extra food will be welcome. Bountiful on Yildun for 15. Or retain. The man will leave the settlement, but will remain of the tribe. His days will be dedicated to learning more about this strange species. Well, I wanted to get the science, so retain. Let's grab the science.
This way. Let's do it.
Lots of big cliffs around here.
Bloody and smelly,
Interesting.
aren't they? History may be changed by battles, but that doesn't mean they're enjoyable.
So with 2 tribes, we can beat a mammoth. Oh wait, is it actually bringing in... No, it's not bringing in these people, because I don't have the... You need a thing first before you can do that. Manual battle. I mean... They don't get any sort of support bonus for being next to each other, do they?
Yes. Right. Onwards.
I'll keep the other tribe up here. In deployment. Where did the mammoth go? it ran away.
This way.
Hello? It's over here. It of course took the high ground as well. Wow. getting hurt here. Let's go ahead and move both tribes into position and attack. First with the healthy ones, then with the wounded ones. One side's getting pretty wounded. But I think we have a chance, don't we? I forgot how to read this. Yeah, we have a chance of killing it. Nope. We don't have a chance of losing this. I think. Hopefully. But we didn't lose anyone, so that's good. Nice. Wait, what did we get? 15 food for one mammoth? What? Did we get something else? I'm pretty sure we got something else than just 15 food. I feel betrayed. Let's go this way, see what's over here. Oh, another mammoth. I guess let's fight. I'm just gonna do an instant resolution on this one. Whoa, we lost a person. Let's see. 20 food and 20... Ooh, 20 influence. That's quite nice. We could probably actually set up an outpost right here. Wanna go ahead and pick this up right away. Wait! Is Macondo here attacking me? Or whoever they are? Defend. You're under attack. Defend.
We move.
I don't know who's attacking me. So I need to protect this flag. Let's see.
We move.
This is all in forest, it seems.
Onward.
I mean, there's no advantage to being over here, I don't think. There's a disadvantage that they might move up through this cliff. But I'll have to protect the flag, so I think I'll just go over here. And I mean, we just need to defend. Oh, they are wounded already. Well, this should be easy. Tribe. They're not getting any sort of difficulty bonus or anything, so that's nice. I never like that in Civ when the AI gets like random bonuses for difficulty. Boom. Victory. That's what you get for attacking me. These people are in pretty bad shape though. Maimed, I think, meant that... Yeah, maimed means they can only heal in friendly territory. So, this group is in bad shape. I assume I cannot... I can ransack Macondo. Whoa. Okay. It does take 7 turns. So theoretically you can do some like Neolithic warfare, but it's probably not really anything that makes too much sense. I'll just leave them be for now. But yeah, those need healing. Here we also have maimed. Is it everybody or is it just like one group? It's just one group. So this group should probably actually be sent back home for healing. Maybe. Or then we can just push through.
Yes.
Not sure. We really aren't finding much science. I really wanted that science star, but I don't know if I'll get it. I'll break off this group anyways.
We move.
I mean, I needed to create an outpost over here, so I think I'll go and do that. There's a good outpost location down in the valley here. I think we'll take that. We can then go and collect these food thingies here afterwards.
This way.
Science. I guess I'll follow the river. Lots of wildlife around here. I think I'll send this group back home to heal up. I think they only need to get to like this spot here. Science. Maybe I actually won't send them home to relax. I do want some science. What? Oh, because it's okay. All right. Well, they'll actually get to rest and relax then, I guess.
Onwards.
Mammoth. Mimimoth. Safe. Safe also has a sanctuary now, so there's going to be a lot of growth right there. I feel like the growth star is probably the easiest one to get. Wait, why is it 5 out of 7? Who did we lose? I didn't... Nobody... Oh, wait. Are these just like already dead? I'll just do an instant resolution on this one. Yeah. They did. They did. But yielding gain a population. So we are getting closer. Again. Where's the sanctuary? Right there. I can get to it this turn, so I think I'll have these go and ransack the sanctuary. Yeah, these people are gonna go ahead and head down to that science. They'll grab the food on the way back. Another sanctuary, but I kind of want to see what's in here. Probably nothing. Another sanctuary. Science. +3 science. Nice. Big one. We can hunt them. Let's hunt them down. Deer are pretty safe to hunt, I think. Ransack successful. We got an event. Mortuary, anyone? The disposal of the dead is a greater concern now that truths have been made and your outpost population is growing. In fact, a delay in performing last rites on some recent dead has attracted wolves, threatening the balance of the departing spirits and jeopardizing their path to the other world. The protection of the tribe is at stake. Do you embrace new ways of administering last rites or stick with the old customs? What should be done? Cremate. A fiery ceremony to honor the dead, especially our warriors, will give renewed strength to all. Ferocious on 4 targets for 15 turns. Embalm. Cleansing the bodies will ensure no animals seek the dead and agitate the spirits, and help us learn about our mortal vessels. Or leave. Traditions dictates the dead be left to the wilds. Maybe the wolves can be tamed to protect the bodies. Minus 25% on domestication research cost. Again, I want that research or science star, so I'm gonna go for the science. We'll embalm these bodies. I mean, there's food here and then there's a sanctuary, so I think that's a pretty valuable tile to go to right there. The growth star has been earned. You have unlocked a Neolithic era star, allowing you to move to the ancient era and choose your first culture. This will provide you with bonuses and unlock new gameplay possibilities. Press the Empire button in the Empire banner at any time to access the culture selection screen. Let's see if anybody has picked anything yet. No. Nobody's picked any cultures yet, so there's no rush on that, I think. We can try to get the 6 stars. 6 curiosities for the... Oh, science. 6 science for the knowledge star here. I still want to get it. Here we have this tribe. Fame. Fame rewards the deeds of your tribe as tales of their accomplishment echo through the wilderness. In the Neolithic era, gain fame by discovering natural wonders or earning one of the 3 possible era stars, population, science, hunting. Earn as much fame as possible to leave your mark on the history and win the game. We'll cover fame in more detail when you reach the ancient era. Understood. Let's break this group. Or we could go and hunt down this mammoth. Oh, I broke the group. Well, we'll hunt the mammoth. Instant resolution. Ah, come on. The auto battle sucks. It loses my people. Why? Well, we got some food. And some influence, I suppose, so. Stupid AI. This way. Enter new era. You've earned a 1 era star. Remind me later. Actually, don't remind me. Please, do not. So I almost bought this. Croesus, hello. Why didn't you? Why aren't you buying it right now? Ransack successful. +1 science. We still need 5 more science. Oh yeah, I hope that it's not doing what it does. I discovered in the beta that if you're playing on a really easy difficulty, the AI actually waits for you to pick your culture. And you can just keep the Neolithic era going for like ages. So I hope it's not doing that in this one. I assume it doesn't do it on this difficulty. Because it's very Civ-like and to replace Civ is a tough feat. A tribe's legacy. You stand at a crossroads. For many moons, the tribe has trekked the wilderness, slowly, tortuously, learning the secrets of this world. How the materials hidden in the deep places and in plain sight might be fashioned to the tribe's advantage. How the beasts and plants of the land and seas can be most fruitfully harvested, and how myths and stories can glacially but inescapably give power over our greatest enemies, other tribes. Now you must decide in what domain the tribe will truly sharpen its knowledge for the ages to come. Will you be renowned as makers, farmers, or charmers? Makers adds Wattle and Daub legacy trait. +1 industry per population on city or outpost. I like industry in Civ. In this one I'm not sure if it was so useful. Only a lack of imagination will limit what we might one day fashion with our hands. Farmers. We will study the land and all its riches, and we will never lack for sustenance. Which is probably +1 food per population, yeah. We will create myths and spread our renown or our beliefs well beyond our lands. Adds +1 science per population on city or outpost. Well, you know, since we're going so like sciencey here, let's go full on. Let's go, storytellers. But that's not like the... No, don't give me this. Oh, somebody's already... Oh, now I remember. Now remember Harappans. The agriculturals, the agrarian cultures were terribly OP in the beta. That's... yes, I can see the AI knows it still is. Astronomy. So, wait a minute. But that's what I was trying to get with the knowledge. Huh? So you can get... Oh, okay. All right. Interesting. Okay.
Onwards.
Let's keep running. I can get that science. But yeah, now remember, it's not production in this. In this game, it's all about food. All about them supplies. Let's go check out if there's any new knowledge down this way. What? Why are these horses sparkling? Why? Why? Horses don't sparkle. Also, that's a lot of horses just running around. Also, they are very tiny compared to our people. But why are they sparkling?
This way.
Are they ponies?
We move.
Hey, science. Nice. Let's head on. Let's go back up here. So I can see better again. Okay. There's no production? There is production. Oh no, it's industry. It's called industry, but it's production. Yeah. The nomadic tribe reached the ancient era with the Harappans. Oh, was it these? Or is it just... No, that just informed me that somebody in general. The frames dropped for a second there. That was weird. This one can still go and ransack this. I feel like we are getting kind of towards the end of the era here, though. We do need to find the science, but there's not that much left. +1. If we can only like get good science yields here, but we're just getting these +1s all the time. I need more. Do it. Food. There's just food everywhere. I don't really know if I want to fight these mammoths. I mean, we can get the hunting star as well, I guess. Since we are, you know, going through this all, we might as well go for the whole shebang here and get the hunting star as well. So we'll need to hunt one more creature. Where is science? I'm just gonna break this group apart again. Aha! Good choice. +2 science. Good. So we need +2 science. Like it's good to have bigger groups for fighting mammoths, but apart from that, single tribes works pretty well. Okay, we have one here. Potentially that's the only one we need, but it might be that we need another one. That's food. It's not going to be 20 food, so I'm not going to pick it up at all. Here we have a lake. Big lake. Ah, just +5 food. What a sham. This way. home to Yilden. Somebody picked the Mycenians. The cultures are getting locked down now, so... Come on, come on. Come on. Roll the dice. +2 at least. Please. Please. No! It's a +1. No. Okay, can I have these go and kill this deer? Hunter Star. There we go. I don't think like I'm not sure if collecting the different stars, all the stars in the Neolithic area is necessarily a good strat. But I'm just collecting them since I want that knowledge star. It'll give us a boost in science when we get to it. So it's not all bad. Rushing for the first culture is, yeah, something. It's an option, but I feel like not being the first one out is also an option. I mean, it's gotta be because, you know, not everyone can be first. Violent pursuits. The last winter was especially harsh, the ground hard and the frost chilling to the bone. In the heart of the settlement, the tribe huddled close to share warmth through the coldest days. But for some, it wasn't enough. Some needed to get their blood flowing, and they found a means through violent games. Grappling, fighting, contests of strength and endurance. One contest, where opponents fight with hide-bound fists, has gained quite a following, to the point that the Outpost's usual foraging missions are under threat. What is your say on this new pursuit? Encourage? The toughening of the tribe is worth the cost of our foraging capacity. Yilden gets -5 food. Nomadic tribe gets +2 combat strength on unit. I'm not exactly sure if I understand what this means. So Yilden gets -5 food permanently, and the nomadic tribe unit. Oh no! No. Nomadic. That means me. That means me, as a player. On unit. On all units? So we get -5 food in our capital while +2 combat strength. Interesting. Forbid. These games will be forbidden. The tribe encouraged to stay warm by foraging faster. Bountiful for 15. Or codify. We should allow these contests, but only at decreed times of the year. -25 domestication research cost. Since I don't really understand the ramifications of this first option, I think I'm gonna go with codify, and we'll get a research bonus from that. Also, can I just link... oh, I need to have it as a city first. I came from that way. Do it. Dude, I just need one. I just need one. One science. There is one science. It's going to take us a few turns to get there, but there it is. Might be that I can grab that next turn then. Unless I can find one right here. Doesn't seem like it. Oh no, I would want to get that food for these. They are 25 food. That's unfortunate. Nubians got picked. Yeah, this tribe can't get to any food. This one just is unable to get to that as well. I think I'll just consolidate these so that they can work as scouts in the next era then. I'll have everybody else go around checking for stuff first. Plus 10 food, plus 10 food. Yes. It was plus 15. Have these move around Yilden here.
This way. What's over there? I see.
Right, and I think I can get to the science. Knowledge Star has been earned. Finally. Alright, now we will pick. Let's see, so Nubians was taken. I don't remember this. So Nubians was a merchant. Mycenaeans is a militaristic one. And the Harappans were the agrarian ones. So we have Assyrians, Babylonians, Egyptians, Hittites, Olmecs, Phoenicians, and Zo as options. What did the Babylonians have? +2 science with research technologies on capital. That's quite nice for research focus. I think we might like start off with Babylonians as a research focus and then see where we kind of go from there. But let's start off with our like legacy of going for science here and just go for Babylonians then. So we'll have brilliant philosophers. We'll have scientists have the collective minds. All the industry and money are converted into science for 5 turns. And we also have +1 era available to research, which I'm not sure if we can really actually benefit from that well in the first era, because it'll be hard to have that big a lead to other players. But it's there. We'll have the astronomy house, which is -10 stability as usual. Exploits food and science. +3 science per adjacent farmers' quarters, and on city +1 food per researcher and +1 science per researcher and +1 researcher slot. Counts as a farmer's quarter and a research quarter. Oh. Interesting. And then we have the Sabu Sakasti. As Levy recruits Sabu Sakasti are armed and trained to fight in exchange for access to temple-owned land. We need bronze for that. They are anti-cavalry and they're guardians, stronger withstanding on friendly districts. So we will have good defense. I like that as well. Okay. Babylon, let's go. This is a culture's legacy trait. Yeah, understood. Yes, I know. Do you want to embrace this culture during the next era? Confirmed.
And the challenges of a young civilization. It's hard keeping up with the neighbors when they have the wheel and you don't. Humankind learns quickly that everyone contributes. If you're terrified of wild animals, you can grow lentils or catch fish. Tribes settle towns. Towns develop markets, and markets begin the exchange of goods, services, and most important, rumors and hearsay. This means more than just markets for the Babylonians. It's also the beginning of mathematics, astronomy, and a set of codified laws that I wouldn't want to be caught breaking.
Maximize filter. Before placing your first city, let's study the terrain. Use this button to show the grid. Grid shows the natural resources of all discovered tiles. Style description. Yeah. Oh, I've already done that. Why would it give me that right now? Onward to a new era. A major step for you and your civilization. The rules for earning fame have changed now that you've left the Neolithic era. The empire with the most fame will win the game, so it's important to know how to earn it. You can enter the empire screen to see your current objectives. I mean, is that true? Oh, I guess it... Oh, okay. So, when you set up the game, you're not setting up victory conditions. you're setting up conditions to when the game ends. The victory condition is always going to be fame. It's just that the game can end, for example, when you're the only player left, which I'm guessing would mean that you have the highest fame. And I guess like some things like space victories and such give you like a lot of fame. We'll have to see. But yeah, so we can do collective minds and such. Era stars and fame. You need to obtain at least 7 era stars to unlock the option to progress to the next era. And the era stars are the same as before, so you have like... You have 7 different... Based on the 7 different like types, you have 7 different categories of era stars. And the one you're affiliated with is the one with a bonus to the fame that you get out of it. Competitive deeds. Get access to every... Oh yeah, there's a lot of these. So finding natural wonders, creating things, owning nuclear weapons, lots of stuff. So our tribes became scouts. So I don't know if there's like that many... It's less about hunting curiosities at this point, I suppose. So I think I might just have the scouts kind of consolidate together. I mean, one option is that I could just go and destroy this civilization before it even gets up. But I think I might skip on that. We have a 2, 2, 1, 1, 2. Okay, we have like pairs of 2 here. That's probably good. I can set them on auto explore so they just gotta go around and find us stuff. They can no longer grow the same way that the tribes could.
Over this way.
They ignore movement penalties from forests.
Come over here.
So, Yilden's gonna become our first city. Create your religion. Pick the base of your people's beliefs. Polytheism or shamanism. +5 faith per number of attached territories or +1 faith per population. Let's go with territories. See stability. Holy site is available to construct. Do I want the holy site right away? Not sure. I mean, I think we'll just build an astronomy house right away. Well, do we have... I would probably actually want the astronomy house on this hot spring, wouldn't I? So in all actuality, what I want is... Get out of here. I would be able to... I could have a farmer's quarter here and then the research over there on the hot springs. Let's give that a go. Can I then attach Scythe to that? Babylon. It costs 45. Yeah. We'll go with that. And... so Outpost, yeah, Outposts don't, like, grow anything specifically. by themselves. Or build. Research. Empire Research 7. +7 for us, but we already had like a little bit of science from the Neolithic era. Let's open the tech tree here. So is there anything in particular I'd be interested in right away? I don't think so. Bronze working does give us access to our unique unit. Writing leads to more like science-based stuff. The research quarter and stuff, so that might be something. Although we already have what is effectively a research/farmers quarter, so I don't know if we need to rush that necessarily as Babylon. But if we switch out of Babylon, then we will probably want it. Bronze working would require us to get city defense first. You know, since we have the boost to domestication, let's kick that off first, and then we'll look at the other stuff afterwards. Oh, we almost have the agrarian star. I guess you can technically end up in the ancient era where you already like gain one of the stars right off the bat. So these will continue on and merge. Aha, we got somebody over here. I think because of the color, I would assume that's the agrarians over here. Harappans. Didn't mean to click that, but good to know that 105 influence is what we need for the next outpost. No, wait, it's out here. It was 2 tiles away, so it would be a little bit more costly. I'll just let this deer live. Somebody became Hittites, Assyrians, Olmecs, and Phoenicians. There was a lot of people becoming something. But is Macondo still being like... have they not... Or is it just that I haven't been there, so I don't know. I think they have selected their culture, so we just have to go and meet them. Somebody became Egyptian. Babylon converted to a new religion.
Rapid and dangerous, the Hittites. Get ready to hear the sound of chariots when you least expect it.
Well, great. We found some money. Word of your empire has now reached the Hittites. We just met another empire. Yeah. Diplomacy, yeah. Hello.
Greetings. I'm called hot-blooded, short-tempered, passionate. All the highest compliments. As long as we are honest and fair, we can do mighty things.
Beowulf leading the Hittites. Let's see. Yeah, diplomatic relation, war support, relations. Let's see. So Beowulf is militarist. They favor the use of military power to reach their goals and risk-taking. They tend to engage all their resources, even if it might create holes in the defenses. Has lumberjacks, so plus 50% industry when clearing forests on city or outpost, and pillager, money from ransacking on army. Bias on Russia. Please no. Please no. We don't have anything to trade. We can offer some treaties. Let's offer a non-aggression pact. Why don't we? Propose.
The world is full of new opportunities, is it not? Hear my proposal.
75.
Something of me, perhaps, but it is not free.
You have not been particularly impressive. Despite your good intentions, to accept so little would tarnish my glorious name.
75, too rich, too rich. You're at peace with the Hittites, thank you. Empire Foundation, by what right do we rule? First civic. Civics, I get how civics work. You can vote for your first civic. Oh yeah. Founding myths. So, natural right or divine mandate. So it would be tradition versus progress. Progress increases science, tradition increases faith. We're going for science right now, so we would go for natural right then. Which would push us into plus 5% science. It does decrease our stability, like moderation is good for stability.
Why was this even a question? Let's keep it simple. We've been here. It's our place.
And legitimacy... what style of laws does the Empire use? Customary laws or codified laws? I mean, Babylon would be using codified laws. Create outpost cost down or attach outpost cost and absorb city cost down. Again, they would be on the same tradition progress thing. We would still be in the same area here. But I would kind of actually want customary laws, so we have increased outpost creation or decreased outpost creation cost. Yeah, it'll flip-flop us back into moderation here, but meh.
That seems to leave a lot of interpretation of right and wrong. Not to mention yours and mine. It is not just a bunch of buildings. It is warmth, protection, and, praise the gods, a bit of privacy.
The taming and breeding of wild animals such as pigs and buffalo bring new means of eating and working. Domestication researched.
Here is a proposal to get your heart racing.
That is interesting.
I really want to get into like good relations with the Hittites, but I'm gonna try to do a counter proposal. In exchange for 8 gold, I'll still do it.
You must enrich
Refused.
This does very little to placate me. Try harder.
I see. This requires some consideration on my part.
All right. The flooded lands. An unrelenting deluge of rainfall lashes down upon the great city of Babylon and the surrounding lands. If the rains don't stop soon, the banks of the great river that treads through the city will burst, flooding the adjacent quarters. With limited time and resources, the choices are stark. What do? Gamble, adapt, or protect? Limited adaptation, chance of terrible consequences, chance of bad consequences, or chance of good consequences. I mean, I don't have the money. It will take 4 turns to get it. I don't remember what happens if you go negative, so I want to just try it for that. Plus, it will also push us towards progress, so that's nice. I don't remember what this... If you have a deficit, you will start losing stability. Be careful. Whoops. Okay, that was not good. Not good. So we got the farmer's quarter built here. One of several constructibles cannot be built as you don't have enough access to required resources. Huh? Oh, horses. Yeah, sure. We need to exploit the horses first. But first, let's get this astronomy house over here. So, +4, +5 from exploitation, +3 from synergy with district, and synergy with another adjacent exploitation. So, pretty nice yields there. +8 science. That basically like doubles our science right now. doesn't it? No? We have 16. Huh? But let's go ahead and get... Well, I mean, we want calendar so that we can... Wait, no. Do we need that? No, we don't need to actually research anything. We can just get the horse ranch over here. I guess I'll get the horse ranch first, and then we'll build the astronomy house afterwards. Let's get city defense so we can get that bronze working going. Bankruptcy. You have no money. Your cities are losing stability. I know. I know. How much? So how much is a adjacent outpost? 15? It got cheap real fast. I might want to set up another outpost around here somewhere. I mean, that seems to be a good spot for it, so I'll just go there. Decent spot. Blades of the Empire. As your horizons widen, your armies grow in lockstep with your ambitions. Now, with military power spread over several regiments, it is time to decide the nature of the soldiers who compose your armies. Show details. Unit industry cost down or combat strength up. Stronger units or cheaper units. Authority gives us vision and detection range on district, while Liberty gives us +4 influence on emblematic district. I don't really know about those. I feel like I don't really want to too much focus on the ideologies, and instead focus more on the actual effects. Well, it kind of depends on which one's which. Let's go with like elite troops. So professional soldiers.
It does seem logical that people shouldn't have to do a job unless they want to.
Scythe converted to a new religion. You discover the breathtaking Schwarzwald forest. Where? Over here. Nice. So natural wonder doesn't necessarily like add anything to the area. Somebody's become Zoe. Purus River. Where? Over here. City defense research. So now we can build walls. We have garrisons and warriors. So let's just go for bronze working right away. We'll get that going. Now we have the horse ranch here, so we have horses. Horse access. Borderlands 2. Fortune favors you. The skies above Babylon grew darker and darker, the deluge like a sea being tipped upon the city. But then suddenly, the clouds parted, and the rains relented. Days of sunshine followed, and the retro floods are no more. The ground is a little wetter, and people will not forget, but otherwise life is normal again. So that was actually a bad outcome, because we paid 120 gold for it, and got nothing. So, not a good outcome for us. Idle army. Why? Oh yeah, you created that one. I mean, there's some interesting resources over here. There's some dyes and some coffee around this area. There's also Hattusa here. Like, I could look into founding a... It would be 98 to found a city up here. I could consider that, though. I think I'll leave those on manual for now. That could well be the location of our second city. Mammoths.
Off we go.
I'll kind of see if there's any particularly good spots around here. It's 1905, a lot of growth and not a lot of industry though. But I think that's probably the best spot for anything down here. I think I'll build up an outpost and we can then grow it into a city out of that. There was curiosity down here, so I'll just go and pick that up. Lots of mammoths around. And a bear. Ooh, 40 science. Nice. I'll just have them auto-explore after that. Hopefully the mammoths don't just like destroy my city. Bronze working research. Forged in fire crucibles, bronze is stronger and more durable than copper and transforms tools, weapons and armor. So Forge, Watchtower and the Sabusakasti. Nice, nice, nice.
Tell me, shall we become closer?
Yeah.
That is interesting.
We'll trade
Pleased
luxuries.
to accept your proposal, friend.
We'll do it. Claim the territory on our border. Wait, this is your border? Oh wait, Hattusa. No, what? Oh, Hattusa is. Oh, sorry. I thought that was an independent city. My bad. Land of Dead. For hundreds of years, the dead of Babylon have been laid to rest in burial sites within or close to the city's borders. Now, however, with a fast-rising population and many dying every moon, these sites are becoming overcrowded. Future burials could lead to disease or as corpses await processing. Cremation might be a wiser choice. What is your decree? Barry? Our religious traditions must be upheld. The workers will just have to build more tombs, force labor, plus an industry minus 8 stability, or then cremate. Soldiers will be needed to ensure obedience, but all will be cremated to ensure healthy citizens. Plus 10 food, plus 20 and plus 20 industry costs for units. We're not producing units right now, so I think we'll go with that. We'll cremate them and we'll get a nice boost to growth in Babylon. Let's... Organized warfare allowed us to use the reinforcements. That's kind of nice. Roads. Roads will be handy to have. Let's grab roads. Yes, please. Can I attach Teja to Babylon? It does reduce Babylon's stability. Without really giving that much. We'll attach it.
And now you've met the Mycenaeans, let's hope relations go well. Their forts are rather formidable.
Why is it all the militarists around here? Culture conversion started. Fafnir will enter the sphere of influence of Hittites in 8 turns.
Something to make our affairs more civil?
I must ask my people.
Yeah, we can trade luxuries. Sure. Mycenians are impulsive. No matter cost, deeds follow words, and introverts. They tend to focus on relationship with a few chosen civilizations. Completion is minus 10% on all technology costs when researching. Taskmaster minus 20% cultural wonder industry cost. Bias for prideful. They systematically refuse demands. Okay, good to know. I won't make any then. Let's accept that.
Accept your proposal, friend.
Where are they exactly located? Oh, they are these. Okay. Mycenians are up there and Hittites are over here. So yeah, we got some potentially dangerous neighbors here. But also potentially good allies. Afternoon is 2 more turns. You have achieved the following deed. Be the first to discover Vinikunka. Where did I... where? Somewhere. Where is it? I guess it doesn't show on... Lake Helio's over there. Oh, it's this one. Is it? It's sort of close to Fafnir. It gives money, stability, influence. I guess all of the natural wonders kind of give that. Population growth. When a city produces more food than it needs to feed its population, it is said to be growth state. Yes. Yes. So we got that one built. We can only build 1 per territory. So is there anything around here that would give science? Those give science. There's a bit of science over here. Probably because of the mountains around here. So if I build this way, I can actually grab a little bit of science there as well. And that's actually a good one because it's science and food both. So let's start with a maker's quarter right here. I want to have a maker's quarter, farmer's quarter, and then research over there. Go with that. And I think what we want to do after the maker's quarter is actually the obelisk, so we can get that stability up. Because we're going to be building a lot of stuff here. So let's place this one somewhere where we're probably not going to build anything. I doubt this will see much use. So we'll set that up there. Oh, maker's quarter first though. Wheel research, perhaps inspired by the potter's wheel. Wheeled means of transport shrink the world and offer new methods of waging war. The chariot. And roads. So, cities and outposts of your empire. So, do we just like get a road all the way up here as well? No. It needs to actually be connected. Rubalkali. Sterile terrain. So Mycenaeans are deep in the north. They don't seem to have a very good spot to be in right now. Let's get the calendar started since we are going to be getting luxuries from Fafnir here. Let's see, how much does it take? 240 to create the second city, so we'll be saving up for that. Need a fair amount of influence for that. Now that they are living in permanent settlements, villagers want to track the changes of the seasons and organize the planting of crops. Then carpentry is 1 turn, so let's go through that. Carpentry researched. The art of woodworking is essential for bow making and lays the foundation for future constructions. One of the scientist stars has been earned. Nice. Oh yeah, it's all about the number. Oh, also we are Babylon, so we definitely want to like research as many things as possible. Oh, I forgot about that. So I think we're just gonna go with like the cheapest options every time. Possibly masonry. I mean, public fountain will be nice when we need the stability. Fafnir has been added to the sphere of influence of the Hittites. I don't exactly know what that means. The pecking of poultry. The art of divination spreads across the empire. Priests search for messages from the gods in animal entrails, the flights of birds, the wailing of the stars, in holy decoctions and elsewhere. Now, however, the practices have become so commonplace, so bizarre, that the whole empire is sliding towards chaotic superstition. Even the eating patterns of the chickens are being interpreted by military commanders. What to do? Embrace? Who are we to say how the gods should speak to us? We should be open to all signs. Forbid? Divinations outside the officially sanctioned means are pure superstition and must be forbidden. Or reason? We must use logic and experimentation to discern the true methods of divination. So we could get celebration for a stability bonus, fanatical for a faith bonus, or a science bonus. Well, science bonus, of course. We're going deep into science here. Irrigation research. With a basic understanding of how the seasonal flooding of a river can be better controlled, what is no longer a matter only for the gods. Then we'll go with fishing. So I need one more bit of influence to grow the city here. A new wonder can be claimed. Each of these distinguished monuments can be a testament to humankind's power and ingenuity for millennia to come. But we don't want to do that. But let me see, nobody's claimed anything. So that's nice, but we don't want to do that yet. We want to have Fafnir first become a city. Sipar. Sipar's gonna start off with... Oh yeah, I need copper. So what's this copper? It's still unknown, so no, it's not copper. Do we have copper around here anywhere? Hello? Hello? Copper? Lead? Copper? Oh. Well, that's bad. There's like absolutely no copper around. So that's not good for our military here. But let me get a scout rider who can then go ahead and get some more outposts around here. I want to grab at least the like coast tiles here. Fishing research. Imagine not a single fish caught with a crude spear. but a net heaving with a writhing silver-scaled catch. A game of prophecy. With the Empire thriving, a new game hailing from a foreign land beguiles the population. Everywhere you go, the distinctive game board and pieces catching your eye, insisting on a public demonstration. You play the game under instruction in your palace court, but the event has a sting in the tail. The game is reckoned to be a form of divination as well as entertainment. Gasps could be heard as the game's prophecy became clear. You are fated to lose everything. What will you do? Silence. We can pay some money for nothing, overlook defiant, or heed superstitious. If the prophecy spreads, the results could be devastating. Every witness should be paid off. Let the people gossip. The prophecy will soon be proven false. Or we must listen to divination and prepare for the worst. So superstition gives us -2 science, no thanks. -5 stability, don't really want that. We have the money, so let's pay it off. Let's get rid of that one. And finally masonry. A melody for every occasion. In the teeming, iconic city of Babylon, musicians are celebrated part of the local culture with a long history in holy rites. They bring nobility to religious rituals, jollity to palace celebrations, smiles to the sick and ailing, courage to marching armies, and distraction to the gods. Alas, they are still too small in number, especially the good ones. And now word of their renown has reached across the empire. Lords, priests, commanders, among others, are grousing that their city deserves such artists too. How will you satisfy them? As a muster, street musicians reload Babylon, they could help commerce elsewhere, even if they distract learning, would give us a parsimonious +5 money, -2 science, no thank you, or overproductive, so +10 industry, -60 gold. Let's build. Every city will be required to build an institution of music where we can teach new performance. Get that going. Masonry researched. With the ability to hew rocks into precise blocks held together with mortar. Buildings can last centuries instead of years, transforming the character of cities. So stoneworks and forced labor. Next up, let's go for riding. Osmosis event. Your civilization benefits from its proximity to others. How? War declared by the Hittites. The Hittites have a war support of 80 compared to your 50? Whoa! No! So Sipa is gonna get whacked. Exchanges between the people of the city and its neighbors led to a minor technological breakthrough. Oh, nice.
I will teach you wisdom. I will teach you regret.
You're at war. Alright. Alright. Yeah. So we wanna reinforce Sipa for sure. In fact, I don't know about the scouts if we need them necessarily. But I would very much like to. It would be very nice to have that copper from somewhere, but I guess we can't just like create copper out of nowhere. So that's unfortunate. Independent people. Oh, they're already attacking? Whoa! They got a full-on army in here? What? Yeah, deploy the city militia, please. Oh, I think they are already, like, selected. I mean, rough. I have some scout cavalry here, which is not really gonna help much. They got an archer there. They're really prepared for this. What's that? All district towns that are connected to the main plaza, as well as certain specialized systems. So fortified. Da 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 da. So I kind of want. They have warriors. They have a scout there. 2 scouts. I kind of want to get rid of those archers somehow, but I don't know if I can really do that though. I don't think I want to move these scout riders. I'll have them defend. The levies will go and try and take out these archers. It's kind of my thing right now, and I'll have these just defend as well. Hopefully causing them to lose more troops than they would want. Yeah, I lost that other one as well. Problem is they've got the archers who can just keep pounding my scouts here in the city, but if nothing else we can at least like draw out battle by just holding back a little bit. Maybe, unless they just overwhelm us. I'd be able to destroy the scouts. I'll actually go down here and destroy them. Oh, it doesn't move them. Okay. The battle round limit per turn has been reached. So we'll continue on the next turn. I don't think I can buy out any troops in Sipar, I would assume. Because it's under siege. Huh. Well then. I think I will consolidate this this hunting party together, and they can try to figure that out. Sipar's going to fall for sure. Get these together. Yep. So Sipar was lost. That's not ideal. We're gonna have to create some sort of an army here. Melody for every occasion 2. Creating an institution dedicated to music in every city was an excellent idea. Performers produce refined, delicate compositions, and many pay for the privilege to hear them play. The music is a serious, artful practice, carried out by trained adepts. The strict classical musical culture is well established. Music is sacred art, only to be performed by those with requisite learning. Yes, I can do harbors. But what I really need is some troops. The warriors are, the scout riders are really just like scouts. Cavalry needs bronze. Everything needs bronze. Let's see. We're getting riding next, but was there anything else that we could get, like... No particularly good, like... Standing army, if that's iron... That would give us the edge we need in this war. I think I'll send this hunting party over here to just see if they can maybe get Sipar or not. We'll see what happens. Oh. Let's fight that. Defeat! Okay, it must have been some sort of a stronger unit that attacked.
Debate and discussion are not the pastimes of the idle, but the actions of thinkers and movers who will touch every aspect of civilization.
Though it starts as crude marks on simple materials, the ability to store and transmit knowledge will change the world. So laws, market quarter, food market, and
Now,
houses scribes.
things that one generation learned can be passed to the next, via something more reliable than campfire stories.
That's actually a world indeed. And we can now claim a wonder as well. Nobody's claimed any wonders here yet. So Hanging Gardens of Babylon, and that's me, exploits everything. Do these all exploit everything? Yeah, they all exploit everything. Oh yeah, the Hanging Gardens extract luxuries. They give 100 fame, 20 stability, but that's true for all of these. At least 20. I remember that some of these are a lot worse than the others. So yeah, that's just like a fancy extractor, which is not really that great. On district industry cost from the Pyramid of Giza, Stonehenge gives us a lot of... So co-religion state, I'm pretty sure, means another player that follows the same religion as you. Consider a holy site. So is the Temple of Artemis. Units ignore movement penalties from forest and health regeneration up. I would maybe even capture the Temple of Artemis here. It sounds like a nice bonus to our troops. Let me claim that. So let's go for standing army and see if we can grab that, because that would be pretty nice if we can have swords. Iron swords. That would definitely give us an edge in the war against the Hittites. They are pretty far away, so any sort of advancements are going to be obsolete pretty fast. And remember, this is like slow speed, so I don't know. It seems like the normal speed could even, or the normal pacing might even be a little bit too fast.
Devotion and respect for authority. Good. Just be careful of fanaticism.
Built a holy site, so that gives us lots of stability, which is nice. Let's go and see what we can find here in Sipar now. Like, the hunting party itself is definitely strong enough to take on Sipar if it's undefended. Although then, of course, I need to figure out if I can take them on otherwise. Let's see. Anything I want to build out of here? Possibly a lumberyard to get a little bit more production as we get prepped up for war production here. Uh-huh. We got some like professional troops here. I'd rather not fight them. So I'm not going to initiate combat with them. They initiate combat with me, though. I think I might just resolve this instantly. Defeat? Okay, maybe I shouldn't have resolved it instantly, because apparently the instant resolution is really not that great. Close to defeat. Oh no, our war suppost's gonna fall before we can get to anything. Hittites declared war on the Mycenaeans. They are warring everybody, it seems.
I do not live for revenge, but I could die for it.
Yeah, our war support's gonna fall before we can do anything. Standing army researched. It is not iron. A permanent army of full-time... Whoops, clicked out of that one. But yeah, it's not iron. Is there iron around here somewhere, though? There's iron up there. And over here. So I would really want Sipar back. But I think this particular war is lost. Keepers of the Creed. An unexpected rivalry has erupted between two temples in Babylon, each representing a different sect of Babylonian polytheism. One temple argues that religious matters should be left in the hands of dispassionate men, while the other contends that only women, with the capacity for nurturing life, possess the necessary understanding for these affairs. These quarrels must stop before your inhabitants start fighting each other. Who should be your religious leaders? Men, women, or all? We'll go all, because then we get the bonus to science from that. Alright, so no luck with the iron then. Mounted horseware. Mounted warfare would give us horsemen, but that requires 2 horses, and we only have 1, so that doesn't help us either. Quite tough. Let's just go with the small ones then that we have. A battering ram might be something that we want to bring with us. Because I'm thinking we're going to start like a counter war after this. But yeah, we still don't really have any proper units to go to war with. That's the problem. We could just like swarm warriors and archers, of course. And I fear that's kind of what we have to do. I could buy out a warrior, but I don't think that really helps us too much. We did not start in a good spot for warfare. That's for sure. Warriors... Oh yeah, but I can't upgrade them yet. Station... Now just build a full big unit here. If we can get 2 of those, that should probably get us something nice in terms of a fighting force. Let me check the tree here if there's anything that would help us. Because like an edge in warfare is something that we can get through science. But apparently there's nothing really right now that can help us with that, unfortunately. Oh, I had some scouts over here. Victory. Nice. I mean, I could give the bribe the Acadians here. Let's see. I need to pay them quite a lot to get mercenaries out of them, but it would be quite useful to have them, though. I'll give them a little bit of support here. We'll build up a relation with them. Pay the last one as well. We'll get a relation with them going, and hopefully by the time we can get a counteroffensive going against the Hittites, we can then bring the Acadians to help us as well. The Hittites forced you to surrender. What? 460? Oh no. Jeez. That's bad.
Here is a proposal to get your heart racing.
Interesting.
Counter proposal. You gotta pay me if you wanna open up any trade here.
How inadequate you are.
Definitely not gonna be trading with you anytime soon. But the Mycenaeans, though, let's get some trading going. I don't have the money to trade, though. I need some more for silver. Oh yeah, because we lost all our money. The world, as it ever was, is divided into rulers and the ruled, great sprawling empires and proud independent cities. Your struggle is with other empires, but you should not forget the part these free cities can play. So, independent peoples will get higher army costs down or assimilate costs down. I mean, down the line I do want to assimilate them, but it's going to be beneficial for us to have cheaper,
We'll see
higher
if
armies
these
now.
independent people end up as shock troops, cannon fodder, or respected allies.
Somewhere in between. Bankruptcy. Yes, I know. Real bad bankruptcy, actually. This might all end up in a very bad situation. I'm gonna send these out, actually, to kill those. Get a bit of coin and also a little bit of free experience for them. Fishmongers and ships. Let's get fortifications built. I should not have used up so much money on that independent city. Alright, we got a full army out of that one. Can't like be making money out of anything. We'll be losing stability out from not having money, so oh, harbor only gives adjacency bonuses. We get some nice adjacency bonuses here, though. That'll give us a little of science. Science of food. Can we not exploit the ones around elsewhere? No, it only exploits the waters that are near to that. I see. I guess I'll place the harbor down here then. We'll build that up. See if we can take to the seas, since this continent seems bad. The Olmecs reached a classical era with the Mauryaans. So somebody's already got all the stars. The Olmecs, those are the stability ones. One of their stars has been earned. Unknown has gained renown as a trader. Well then, Unknown. Ruppans became Celts, as one would assume. We do need to get out of the deficit before we can go to war or anything.
Here is a proposal to get your heart.
Again, I'm countering your proposal. If you pay me, I will accept. Zoe became the Huns. Fortification researched designed to protect cities from invaders and solidify peacetime rule. Fortifications play an important strategic role in the development of regional powers. Nice, we got a big curiosity there for money. Let's get philosophy going. That'll give us a city cap. Well, we don't really have the one city now. My other city got stolen away. But we'll liberate them. Eventually. Nubians kept their traditions. Apparently I'm behind in the era stars now. I guess things did not quite go as hoped. Well, it's not all lost, and besides, our neighbors have not really prospered that much in era stars. I mean, these Hittites here are really. Oh yes, they've taken over my city as well.
You have built a first harbor
okay,
to construct
it's
and launch the
yeah.
vessels of the Empire. Time to stock up on champagne bottles.
I think these Hittites might wipe me out. This is looking very bad. Very bad. I'll send out a ship to see if there's anything out there. You just go explore. Wait, can they? Oh yeah, they can stop on an ocean tile, but they can't. Then the next turn they can't stop on an ocean tile. I could try to build the Temple of Artemis. I don't know if that would really help me much in this current situation. Let's get a watchtower so we can actually see a little bit more around what's up.
Debate and discussion are not the pastimes of the idle, but the actions of thinkers and movers who will touch every aspect of civilization.
By turning casual questions on matters of existence, values, and reality into a topic of fully fledged study, cultures can better understand the world and themselves. one of the side stars. So we need one more star, which is going to be money. In a few, though. Maybe if I find curiosity with money. Or then these bears might give me enough. 20. It'll help. Hydrology. Hittites became the Maya. Army lost at sea. Oh yeah, can I turn these things off? Some of these notifications. That's something I had a problem with last time. UI? Gameplay? I don't think you can, because some of those are really pointless in the long run.
Formalize our mutual appreciation.
Counter? Give me money and I'll do it. Oh, a card is now very much with us. So we can hire. You go into the armies themselves here and hit higher. So they are 80 gold each. These two armies they have. The growing faithful. The empire's religion grows. More and more followers coming into the faith every day. Some practice their beliefs through ceremonies led by priests, while others guide their own worship. It is time to give blessing to one of these means. Communal rights or personal rights. Procession spends money in order to increase stability in the city. That is kind of useful. Religious district industry cost down. I think we'll go with communal because that is kind of useful.
Gathering, sharing, forming a community. Might I recommend throwing in a few feasts as well?
So can I just like take a card over though? Because that would give us a great staging ground to... Like, seriously, I don't need to know this, because it's on auto explore, so I need an option to turn this off. I don't know. Phoenicians became Carthaginians. As one does. We got the merchant star, so I think we might want to switch up. Transcendence is an option. But yeah, we don't have too many. The Greeks have been stolen away from us. So we don't have too many options. Axamites for money, gods for warfare, or Romans for expansion. Romans get +1 unit slot available for each army. That is nice. Less army upkeep on the army. And they have the Praetorian Guards, but they require iron. The Gothic Cavalry also requires iron. Not gonna help. Axamites have the Shotli, which also requires iron. So none of those are really gonna help me too much. Guards have combat strength bonus when ransacking on units and +2 influence on garrison. I don't feel like the guards really help us in this situation. I think we might have to go Rome. Not exactly my ideal like progression here, but that's what we are left with. Won't be able to get the Praetorian Guards, unfortunately, but at least we have the +1 unit slot, which is going to be quite nice. Let me get the pottery workshop real quick.
As urban centers grow, both ideas and sewage are generated at a record pace. Arts and sciences flourish as military tactics and mathematical equations become as coveted as physical goods. Empires struggle to control these intangibles, however, as some might trouble their stability. Though the Romans did indeed appreciate intangibles, I might be tempted to say that their most famous creation was their legions, which were very tangible indeed.
Yep. Unfortunately, we can't get the legionaries themselves, but we can at the very least get more units into this army here. So I'm gonna go ahead and I guess since we have the room, I'll put a scout rider in here as well to help counter some of the archers of the Mayans. How are we doing with war support?
If I cannot teach you wisdom, I will teach you regret. Will we end the day friends or foes?
Let me put some demands on the table here. Demands have been refused and your empire will go to war. Oh. I forgot that that's what happens. Okay.
If we cannot...
Hydrology researched. We are at war. Underpinning important advances in civil engineering, hydrology offers basic theories regarding the flow of water and the water cycle. The artificial reservoirs, water mill, and aqueduct. Alright, let's march in then. Expansionist, target another empire's outpost or administrative center with an army to forcibly add it to your empire. This will take the army a few turns and can be interrupted. You cannot trigger multiple annexations at the same time and will need to wait a few turns. Interesting. But yeah, let's send these armies over here then towards Sipar. I'll keep her first, I guess. Durkir Castle is also probably willing to... Yep, I can hire them as well. They are also 80 each. A card is not growing anymore. Not sure why. Let me praise them then. So I wouldn't mind being able to get them. I guess I'll just get started on the temple here. We'll slap it down there. Oh yeah, this one actually does exploit anything, so I could have slapped it on the rocket fields there. Can I scrap it? Yes, good. No, wait. I cannot. Can I? Can I not? I think I cannot. I think... Yeah. I think you can only place it down once. I should place it down on this, actually, to get the... that bonus there. So, now that we are not... Oh, we do still have the same bonus from Babylon, even though we're not Babylon. So we have the bonus for having as many technologies as possible. So unless there's something really handy going on here. Let's see. Unit slot from Siege Tactics. But Siege Tactics can take quite a while. But I guess we can go for it, though. imperial power, but again, we need iron. I mean, we will get iron once we get Sipar taken back. Then we can grab the iron from Inkwell here. But that's gonna be quite a while. A weave of iron and blood. In recognition of your elevated status on the world stage, a great artist has been accompanying you and your retinue as you travel to the Empire and beyond. Now, many months later, the artist and their team have completed their great masterpiece, a brilliant tapestry that stretches the lengths of the palace. In its embroidered scenes are depicted great glories, marvelous cities, and the people's adulation of your rule. How should such a marvel best be used? Hang, divide, or sell? It will be displayed on the outer walls of the palace so all citizens of the capital may be inspired. Patriotic, so cheaper units. Divide, every army will carry a scene, so the fierceness of their love for the Empire is restored anew every day. Ferocious. Or sell, the Imperial coffers need the coin, though it does risk angering the citizens. We do need money. The +1 combat strength would be nice, but we need money so we can hire some of those mercenaries. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell it off. In fact, here we would get a chariot. Probably best to look at the better ones. I'll buy out these. Hopefully they don't get wiped out before the reinforcements get in here. Oh, somebody's attacking me already. Because of course they are. Select, do I get to see who it is? Yes. A scout rider. Well, that's not going to be too bad. I'll do it manual. Oh yeah, scout riders ignore. That's why I placed the chariot there, because I thought they would block the scout riders from coming down on the archers right away, but that's not how it works. Chariot comes in, deals a lot of damage. No! The archers got taken out. That's very unfortunate. I paid for an archer as well, but got only the chariot. At least the chariot's not too badly wounded, so they can actually still serve. They can also move. Send them over here to check out the situation. Some more scouts around.
Come over here. No mercy.
Yeah, we're gonna get some eyes on this situation. Oh, well, there goes the chariot then. I'm not gonna try retrieving them. Yeah, we can capture Arkiba. So, would I, like, ransack it? I guess so. Or I can use this to... Oh, okay, yeah. Under one banner, I can use this to take over the place. Or can I not?
Nope. Not in this world. No.
Yeah, saying no. Huh. I don't see why it's a no. But I guess it is. In Babylon, work is proceeding on the magnificent new wonder. What should be a source of pride in the local population, however, is now causing much dread. A terrified citizen has approached your court to tell you that the city's head priest intends to bury alive 100 random citizens near the base of the structure to bring good fortune and pacify the gods. What is your reaction to the plans? Endorse, stop, or switch? Gods mustn't be angered. The population of Babylon will be most relieved for your intervention. All the sacrifice will be of animals, not people, for being spared. The citizens will pay in military labor. So we'll have land units cheaper, no food, more faith, less population. I think we'll just stop that. I don't need either one of those options, really. Next turn we'll be able to get these new chariots in. Buy them out. We got a scout trying to get in here.
Over this way. Follow me.
Let me just try again. Nope. I guess... I mean, I could send these to ransack this. It's money. So they'll pay for themselves. Basically. Here we have big battle going on. Who are we attacked by? Oh, they have a noble javelineer. Place poison status to the target, which reduces movement speed and attack range. That's unfortunate. And scout rider and warrior. Alright. I'll get the archers on top.
Over this way.
Probably good. Warriors are going to be in trouble there. So I'll have the archers probably fire at the javelineers here because... yeah, they have high ground and they have also other bonuses here, so... I'll start off weakening them up. No line of sight. Why? No line of sight on any of these. Huh. So yeah, we should just focus on these though. Try to bring them down as they are the most powerful unit they've got here.
All together.
Can't believe it. I throw like 5 units at this. And then they die. Some strong stuff. Lost the warrior, lost the scout. I think I'll have these, just hold on. Hold their positions. Not a good choice. Not a good choice at all.
Not in this world. Charge! No mercy.
Those wiped out. There we go. Could have been a lot better. No spoils. I guess we can go and check out Sipar though. Oh, okay, we lost quite hard there. I don't know. I don't think we can... I think we may have been eclipsed. By a very aggressive and capable neighbor here.
Up we go. Follow me.
Can't do that. Like, this isn't... I don't know how this works. But, yeah, we won't be able to do that either. Oh, wait, no. Don't... Oh, no. I didn't realize that was Farmer's Quarter right there.
These are the renowned Celts. Whether or not their soldiers are naked, they are armed and dangerous.
Apparently we survived that one. Veteran troops. Well, that's not gonna help much. Can... I don't know how that works. Ransack. Oh, because we're retreating. Let's just skip. Oh, they're defending armies, so I can't even buy them out. I was thinking that I would be able to get something nice out of that, and yeah, okay, so mercenaries aren't that powerful. I forgot about that. I think this might be a lost cause, really. So,
Will we end the day
let's see
friends
now.
or foes?
What kind of bonuses do they have? Clearing forest, ransacking. I mean, they didn't have any. Beowulf doesn't have that great bonuses, in my opinion. Did they ransack this? I guess they did. Yeah, they can't... They won't be able to take it on Sipar. They'll just get killed when they go over here. Like if... Oh, yeah. Defeat. If the Hittites don't attack Babylon in this war, they will in another one. I think we might have to give up on this one. It was a good try, but good attempt. But this did not quite work out in the end. But I guess we got a good eye on what the game's all about though now. So yeah, the random effect of it is quite something. We'll be back with Humankind on Thursday. I'll be playing this off stream quite a bit, so I'm sure I'll have a better idea of what to do and what's good options to do, and also deal with some sort of aggressive neighbors like this, because we really went into a bad spot with the militarists right next to us, and us playing as peaceful Babylon. That didn't work out so well. So anyways, thanks everyone for joining in on this Humankind stream, and I will see you tomorrow with Final Fantasy. Yeah, Final Fantasy 7 is going to be tomorrow. As again, probably on Friday we'll be able to finish that. So tomorrow we'll try to get as much done on it. And again, Humankind returns on Thursday. So, thanks everyone, and bye!